future breed chair.
So let's all sing along to a happy song. Except for Josh, because I don't think he likes this song.
I don't really like this band that much.
Yeah, so this is the single that Bring Me the Horizons put out from their, as of yet, untitled upcoming album here. It's been a couple of years since they put out an album, since Sempiternal came out. Now this is a band that I think you could categorize with like the bands like August Burns Red and A Day to Remember and Parkway Drive and stuff like that. But this is a band that's emerged from all of those bands that where I've always liked what they've done. And with their last album, with Sempiternal, they went in a different direction than what they've been known for.
All their albums are different.
Yeah,
All
I mean, they
really
slowly progressed to something different. But now with this song, Happy Song, they've really, really gone to something different here. They've almost gone to something that's radio friendly.
I really don't like this song. You should watch for the new remake version that I'm making of this song, which is called Unhappy Song. That will be coming out very soon. But, in response, I've listened to this song probably like 3 times, and I just couldn't get into it. The lyrics are pretty uplifting.
Yeah, I'd say
it's
an
an
upbeat song.
Yeah, it's an attempt at an upbeat song, with kind of like a harder overtone to it. Nothing really musically clicks.
Yeah, I'd say musically it's not doing anything, brand new. I mean, it kind of repeats a little bit,
yeah,
but I think it has a good enough hook to where it's catchy, I think.
The first time I listened to this, I hated it. I hated it. Like I told you that if I was in a plane that was 200 feet above the ground, that was going straight down into the earth, and we were gonna die, and I was the pilot, and this song was playing on the radio, I would let go of the steering column to get up and shut this song off. I really did not.
He was very, very cynical
Yeah.
about this when he first
I'm always
heard
very
it.
cynical. I probably don't hate it as much as I did the first time now that I listened to it a few times, but I don't know, it's like, to me, a lot of people are probably gonna hate me for this, but I'm just gonna speak my mind because I just don't give a shit. I think bands like this are like what was wrong with metalcore. But like, maybe that's a radical statement. I just don't think that like, as time has progressed, like we've just seen metalcore like start to decline more and more.
Yeah.
And like this band just like really just rubs it in your face. That like that it's not like the highlight reel of metalcore in a lot of ways is like over, and it's transitioning into something else now. What is it? What is it becoming?
It's hard to categorize these bands.
I would their older stuff I definitely would have called them metalcore. This is a little bit more scene to me. This is like scene. I don't know if
What
that's
they're turning into is away from that now.
Yeah,
very obviously.
This is the
away
point
from
of it, and I just think that the future of heavy music, like what is the future of heavy music? This music is starting to transition to something else. You're seeing more breakdowns. You're seeing less melody and more like, you know what I mean? Like, and this song has a ton of that. And that's the thing that stuck out the most for me. Well, that was unpleasant. So does this song do anything positive? Yeah. It's got pretty uplifting lyrics that,
A positive name.
Yeah, if your parents just grounded you and said you couldn't use your car, this probably speaks to you. You know what I mean? If you're, I don't know, that's like the vibe I get from it is like pissed off teenager.
Another thing with this song that I think might have something to do with why this band is going in a different direction, because of what Ali is capable of doing on vocals now.
Yeah. How old are they?
Probably not that much older than we are.
Really?
I would think. I'm assuming
they're
probably 30s, maybe around the same age as we are. I don't know, or maybe a little older.
Yeah.
I think their change in sound might have something to do with the capabilities of his vocals now.
We see that in a lot of bands.
He's not capable of doing what he did as much anymore on their older material, like on like Count Your Blessings and Suicide Season.
But see,
and
to me,
album with a really long title that I won't say for the sake of time.
Yeah, but see, to me, like, I can see that in some instances, but like the solution to that in my head is so easy. You just tune down the guitars and instrumentals, and it makes it easier for them to like. You even see that with bands like Lamb of God now. Like Lamb of God plays in like drop C sharp or something like that. Like they used to play in drop D, and now like everybody's doing it. All our mains drop down lower.
Yeah.
Like everybody's dropping down lower because there's just like in terms of bands that are upcoming that are like capable of that caliber, I can't name too many. It's we listen to primarily bands now that are like older. It's the same bands that we've been listening to, and there's not much like refreshing new material. Name one band that's like huge now that's like metalcore or like, you know, upcoming that's young.
I don't know.
It's hard. It's hard to do that.
Yeah.
And you know what that means for metal as a whole is it troubling. That's a whole other topic.
Yeah, in some ways.
But let us know, you know, what you think about that. I mean, there's probably gonna be a lot of people that, you know, won't agree with my sentiment on this, and that's fine. Bring Me the Horizon. Does it speak to you? Not so much for me.
So there's not much information on this this album that they're gonna put out. Hopefully by the end of the year. There's not much about it yet. There's no name for it. There's no release date. We just got a happy song.
That's it.
Only thing we have right now for this album that's coming out. So when this band does put out that album, we'll be right here and we'll be talking about it.
And some food for thought, in case you're starving. Let us know what you think about the future of this genre of music. Are there any bands that maybe we're missing, that we're maybe not seeing, that we could listen to? We're totally open to listening to
Please
new
tell
stuff.
us.
Yeah, to let us know. I would absolutely hate to see metalcore die like this.